Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into something I think we all dream about after a long day, right? Massage chairs.
Oh, absolutely.
But we're not just talking about any chairs, we're going deep on the tech behind 2D versus 3D models.
Yeah, it's way more than just sitting down and getting a rub.
Exactly. So if you're in the market for one of these amazing inventions and you want to know the real differences between 2D and 3D, the benefits of each, and ultimately which one is your fast track to total relaxation, well, you're in the right place.
That's right. We're going to break down why these features really matter so you can choose the perfect chair for your needs and your budget.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. 2D massage chairs. Those have been around for a while, right?
Exactly. They use rollers that move in two dimensions, up and down, side to side. Imagine like a soothing hand massage, just working out the tension in your back. A classic.
So if someone is just looking for that, like that classic massage experience, 2D is a good place to start.
Absolutely. They're fantastic for general muscle relief, improving circulation, especially after a long day, like hunched over your computer.
Oh, tell me about it.
And a definite plus, they're often more budget-friendly.
Which is always a good thing. But now I'm curious about the 3D. What makes them different?
So this is where things get really interesting. Imagine those rollers, but instead of just like gliding on your back, they can actually move in and out. Almost like, I don't know, think of it like adjusting to the contours of your body.
Oh, okay.
It's like having multiple tiny fingers just kind of kneading into your muscles.
Oh, okay. That's a game changer. So it's not just about feeling good. It's about really targeting those deeper tissues.
Exactly. And that's why people dealing with things like chronic pain
Hmm.
or who really want a more intense therapeutic experience, they often gravitate towards the 3D chairs.
So we're talking like lower back pain, sciatica, that kind of thing.
Yes, exactly those things. Think about it. With that in and out motion, a 3D chair can start to mimic techniques like deep tissue massage
Hmm.
or even trigger point therapy, which can be incredibly helpful for those specific types of pain.
That makes a lot of sense. So 2D is that classic relaxing massage, while 3D is more about like targeting specific areas, getting deeper into those muscles. But then on top of all of that, there's all the extra features too, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking like heated seats, maybe even aromatherapy diffusers, like the works. What else is out there?
You're on the right track. There's a whole world beyond just 2D and 3D. We're talking heat therapy, zero gravity reclined, if you heard about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And even body scanning technology on some of these high-end models.
Wow.
These extras take the massage experience to a whole other level, and we're going to unpack all of that right after this.
Okay, so before the break, we were talking about 3D chairs and how they can get real specific, like really target certain areas. And I'm thinking about my shoulders because they're always a knotted mess. But I have to admit, the idea of having heat therapy built right in, that's calling my name.
Oh, yeah, it's not just about that, like, instant factor. I
Yeah.
mean, it's definitely a bonus, but heat can actually relax your muscles on a deeper level because it increases blood flow, which makes the massage even more effective. There are even studies that show that, like, applying heat to muscles before and during stretching, it can actually increase your flexibility and range of motion.
So it's like warming up before a workout, but, for your muscles instead of your whole body. Okay, so speaking of feeling good, let's talk zero gravity. I feel like I hear that term thrown around a lot,
Right?
but I need the full explanation. What is it? And, like, why should I care?
Okay, so picture this. You're in the chair, you recline back, but instead of stopping at the typical angle, it keeps going until your legs are actually elevated above your heart.
All of it
This position can improve circulation.
Hmm.
And there's a reason why, like, astronauts use this position during takeoff, right? It's all about achieving that sense of weightlessness, reducing strain on your body.
Wow. So it's like giving your spine a break from gravity.
Exactly.
That sounds amazing, especially after a long day of, just existing in gravity. Okay, but then there's body scanning technology.
Yeah.
That sounds seriously futuristic. Are we talking chairs that can, like, see inside my muscles now?
Not quite X-ray vision, but it is pretty close to having, like, your own personal massage therapist who knows your body like the back of their hand.
Hmm.
A lot of high-end 3D chairs now come equipped with sensors that can actually map out your unique shape and contours.
Okay, so how does that actually work?
So when you first sit down in the chair, right, these sensors will scan your back, your shoulders, even your legs, taking these really precise measurements.
Oh, wow.
Then the chair's computer uses all that data, and it creates a custom massage program that's tailored specifically to your body type.
So it's like finding all those knots in those tight spots I didn't even know I had.
Exactly.
I like it. But with all of these options like 2D, 3D, heat, zero gravity, how do you even begin to choose the right massage chair? It's like trying to pick a favorite star in the sky.
It can feel that way, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of factors to consider, but it really all comes down to your personal needs and your priorities. Like, what are your goals for using the chair in the first place?
Right. Are you looking for something to help you unwind after work, or do you need something that's more targeted, like to address a chronic pain issue? And then there's the whole budget factor. Let's be real, these high-tech chairs, they can get pretty pricey.
Yeah, they can. You're right. It's all about finding that sweet spot between your needs, your wants, and your budget. But before you make any decisions, there's one more crucial aspect of, like, massage chair shopping that we really need to discuss.
Okay, so we've talked about all the tech, all those amazing features, even how to channel our inner Goldilocks when we're out there, testing out chairs.
Yeah.
But before we send you off on your massage chair quest, we wanted to share some insider tips for navigating the shopping experience itself. Because let's be real, it can be a bit of a jungle out there.
It's true. And there's so many options. It can feel overwhelming. We want you to feel, like empowered to make the best choice.
Absolutely. So first things first, where do you even begin? I mean, do you go straight to like a specialty store, or are we talking like online deep dives?
Yeah, I get asked that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's no right or wrong answer.
Hmm.
It really often just comes down to like your personal preference and how much time you have. Some people, they love that hands-on experience, going to a store, trying out different models, chatting with the salespeople.
Yeah.
They can answer your questions. You get a real feel for the chairs.
Yeah, you can actually like test out the massage programs, see how all those features actually feel when you're in them.
Hmm.
Plus, you've got the experts right there if you have any questions.
Exactly. On the other hand, though, online shopping, it's like it opens up a whole world of options. You can compare prices from like a million different retailers, read
Oh.
reviews till the cows come home.
Oh, yeah.
And you can often find better deals than you would in a store.
Plus, you can do it all from your couch.
Exactly.
Maybe even while you're sitting in your current not-so-massage chair.
There you go. Multitasking. But really, regardless of whether you're like team online or team in person, the most important thing always is to do your research.
Oh, absolutely. Like, don't just jump on the first massage chair you see.
Right. Look for like, reputable brands, read reviews from other customers, look for things like warranty information.
Yeah.
Those are really
Oh
important.
my gosh, yes. A good warranty, that's key, especially when you're making a bigger purchase like this.
It gives you peace of mind.
Absolutely.
And, another thing to keep in mind is that this technology, it's constantly evolving.
So it's like buying a phone. There's always something new and improved just around the corner.
Exactly. So don't be afraid to ask, like, about the latest models, any new features that might be coming out. You want to make sure you're getting the best value.
Okay, so we've talked about where to shop, how to research. But what about like the actual moment of truth when you're in the store, you're faced a chair? Any tips for making the most of that experience?
Absolutely. First of all, don't be shy. Like, really test the chairs out.
Yeah.
Spend some time in each one. Try all the different massage programs. Adjust the intensity, the settings, see how it feels.
Yes. And like, I love that you said that. Like, don't be afraid to really like remember those mantras, like, okay, does this actually relieve my tech neck?
Right.
Does this feel like I'm floating in zero gravity?
I love it. And while you're doing that, pay attention to how your body responds. Are you feeling any discomfort? Are there any areas that it's not quite reaching?
Yeah, don't suffer in silence.
Right. And don't be afraid to ask questions. That's what the salespeople are there for. They want to help you find the perfect chair.
Exactly.
This is a big decision.
Yeah.
No need to rush. Take your time, trust your gut, and choose the one that you're really going to love.
Because ultimately that's what it's all about, creating a little oasis of relaxation, of well-being in your own home. And on that note of blissful relaxation, we're signing off. Tell us, what's at the tippy top of your massage chair wish list? Join the conversation on social media, let us know. And until next time, happy de-stressing, everybody.